What is up, gents and gal? Dirtbag Nation, Dirtbag Gaming. Part of the Dirtbag Nation, here to bring you another champion guide of, now I don't know how to pronounce it, is it CHAAGUR? CHAAGUR. This freaking awesome looking dude, dragon with some poison. We're going to go over a guide for him today. We just did a how-to gear guide on him, so go check that out. It's more in depth of why we gear it this way and other stuff and comps and all that stuff. This one's going to be a full guide. We're going to test them out. I recorded some videos already prior to making this, so it's going to be a lot easier to explain. But I'm starting to get over COVID, so I apologize if I cough or sniffle or any of that crap. But what do we got? We got a stun set on this guy. Let's go over why we have him in the stun set. I'm going to be booking him out next time, next TVC, but he's fine not booked. He still procs a lot of this stuff. Like having a 75% chance is really high. You can book him up to 100%. So let's go over. A1. Attacks one enemy. 50% chance of placing a sleep up to a 75% chance. And I think the passive makes it 100% chance. Somebody let me know if that's right, but that's the only reason this would make sense. But this is cool, and we'll go over why this is cool in a little bit. Venom Strike A2 attacks all enemies twice on a 4-turn down to a 3-turn cooldown. The first hit has a 75 booked out to 100% chance of placing a 5% poison debuff for 4 turns. So basically you could put 2 poisons on each target. I'm sorry, no. First chance puts a poison. Second chance is a decreased defense. So always need a decreased defense for 3 turns. So basically you can always have up decreased defense 100% of the time. And every 3 turns you can basically put out a poison for 4 turns. It's pretty cool. Haven't tested them out in Clan Boss yet. But attacks one enemy, then attacks one enemy at random. So I hate random spells, but this one's random. It does, though, ignore shield, block damage, and killable if they have a poison debuff. So basically you're going to open up with this, put a poisons on somebody, and then you can almost like one-shot somebody with a shield, block damage, or unkillable on them. It's almost like a mini Rotos if they have a poison on them. So you need to have a poison. You can pair him with somebody who has a poison. If you put Calvalax on the same team, if you put this dude, like anybody that puts out a poison, he has a passive poison, but anybody that puts out a poison, he can then start off with this and just almost one-shot everybody. You do grant an extra turn if he kills somebody. He does hit pretty hard, but he also resets the A2. So if you start off with this, next he does this, kills somebody, resets this, procs an extra turn, does this again. So you're able to do this a lot of freaking times if he's killing somebody with his A3. It's on a 4-turn cooldown. Then his passive is what makes him super cool and why I really wanted to do a guide on him. Instantly attacks an enemy with his default skill whenever they receive damage from a poison placed by this champion, not anybody, just this champion. So when hitting enemies on a poison debuff, heals him by 10% of damage inflicted. So he kind of has his own built-in healing, but you won't really need it if nobody ever freaking goes, which you'll see in this guide. He's got an aura. Attacks in all battles by 33%. But let's go back to this. I think this adds an extra 25% chance to his A1, because A1 only goes up to 75%. Then when you add this buff chance, it brings it up to 100% chance. So basically he has a 100% chance to make somebody sleep if they have a poison debuff, and they take the poison debuff. He then attacks them instantly, and then if they're sleeping, they skip their turn. It's really cool to look. So, Masteries, why I did these Masteries was because I did them in the PvP, and he was cool. I just don't need a PvP nuker. He can nuke, but having his A2 be the nuker kind of defeats the whole purpose of him. So I'd rather just bring anybody else. So we went more of a defensive route and bringing them into PvE and Doom Tower, and I did Doom Tower hard 100 stage, 101, and it was amazing. Like I'd never seen anybody CC this much besides maybe Sylar. So we went again defensive route. We got this if he places a stun. We have increased turn meter if anybody gets hit, chance to counterattack, and this gives me an extra 5% chance to place sleep, stun, freeze, fear, true fear, or provoke. So we're doing it mainly for the sleep and the stun. So if he's in a stun set, it's 23% chance to stun, 2 hits on his A2, 2 chances, 23% chance of placing a stun. And every time he procs his A1, Stun. It's amazing. Then we went more with the accuracy route, extending the debuffs, so poisons and decreased defense, doesn't extend sleep, and then a little bit more stats for the base stats. So, and a chance to increase turn meter whenever a debuff, which he has a lot of debuffs, is removed. So he's just going super, super fast. Let's go over his base stats. We have him in 56,000 HP, which is good for attack type champion. He only starts with 13,000. 2277 for a defense, 223 speed, which is pretty good. Not a lot of crit or crit rate. I'm not having him in here for the damage. He mainly is doing damage from the poisons. Then 380 accuracy. If you can get this higher, but you'll probably just run an accuracy lead anyway for Doom Tower. So with the stats, we went with a stun set and an accuracy set. We have a lot of speed, HP, accuracy, speed, accuracy. I could probably level this up, but we got speed, accuracy, HP on the gloves, speed and accuracy, HP on the chest. That's how we're up to 50, 60k. HP on the chest piece, speed and defense. And then we have speed, a little bit of accuracy. We have HP on the ring with a blood ring, a little bonus. We have accuracy and HP on the neck piece. And then we have full accuracy, which I wish I had a 6-star accuracy with some speed on the banner. I don't know if I have a better banner with accuracy. Let me see, accuracy and 6-star banner with speed. We have Rosin, which we don't. We have Venom Mage. I can take it from Venom Mage. We can go up 9 speed. I lose a little bit of HP. This one gives me 11 speed. Okay, so I could probably level this one up and get a little bit more speed. So maybe we could do it. Let's test it out. So again, the thought process of this guy. Let's run him in PvP first. I'll show you that video. And then we're going to show him a PvE video. So first, let's go with the PvP video. This is PvP. So again, this is when he was in a Relentless set. I started him off in Relentless because of his A3. If he kills somebody, he can proc an extra turn. So anytime you have somebody like that, Relentless is pretty cool. So let's just watch his nuke. Boom, boom. Attacks twice, puts out the decreased defense, and poison on everybody. So I already have Madame, so there's a decreased defense. So you don't really need the decreased defense. But every time a poison procs, he attacks. So if he does have a lot of attack, crit rate, crit damage, he can do a lot of damage with his A1. So with his passive, he attacks before they attack. So let's see this one. So I didn't get a chance to go first here, so we probably lost this one. Yeah, so let's go to the next one. And I try and slow it down. I think this is in like 2 times speed right now. But we went first here, let's see. So he's gonna do his A. So there you go. Not really hard hitting. He isn't a Relentless set, so he's not ignoring defense or anything like that. But look, we put decreased defense on everybody. Oh, is this the stun? Yeah, so never mind, I apologize. So this is the stun set. I was testing him out with the stun set. That's why he's not hitting as hard. But look at all the stuns. So he's putting out stuns, and he's able to sleep people. So just watch the CC. Now, there's no reason to be running him in a stun set for PvP. But look, he's sleeping everybody, nobody's going. He's sleeping them, nobody's going. He's stunning people. Sleep. Kills that chick. Or dude, yeah, chick. But all the CC is just from one dude. Sleep. Now, it's only if poison he attacks them. So we need him to do his A2 again. There you go. So we stunned everybody with the stun set. So like I said, this is not an optimal way to run him. It's just freaking hilarious how much CC this guy has, even in PvP. So yeah, like we won, but it wasn't anything special. So let me find the PvP video. All right, so wasn't able to find a PvP video. Trust me, he hits hard, and him having this decreased defense and poison, he can nuke if he is your nuker, but it defeats the whole purpose of his kit. Like, if nobody survives, then this doesn't do anything. You need accuracy for him to land the poison, so it's not going to work for like resistance team like Madame or not Madame, Duchess, Siffy, like those teams, this isn't really going to work because they have 700 plus resistance. So again, this isn't, he's good for PvP, but I wouldn't use him for PvP. I would use him probably for PvE for fun. Like if I had Calvalax, I would use 100% Calvalax for just PvE and just have fun with poison and all that stuff. But here is a video of Doom Tower. Now I'm going to pause it, put a random team together. Again, you don't need any of these champions. It's really just to kind of showcase this dude and watch how few they attack. Now it's pretty quick, I apologize, but notice the sleeping, notice the stuns, because he's the only one with the stun set, and the Mountain Kings, they're usually one of the hardest hitting in floor 100 hard, and they don't ever go. So watch this. He does his A2, so that way everybody has a poison. Anytime somebody goes, he then attacks them first. So look, sleep, sleep, and your whole team's doing damage, right? You don't really have to worry about them attacking. So sleep, sleep, stun, sleep. All right, so he got one attack off and almost one-shot me. Sleep, stun, sleep, stun, sleep. Like, if you have like all DPS and like maybe one Reser and this guy, you would destroy the waves. Like I have Drexar in lead for the accuracy, so he's up to like 400 and some accuracy. So he's gonna land his abilities. Now he's not fully booked, so he doesn't have a 100% chance to place a sleep, but he's still really high chance. So there you go. We got one attack off. Sleep, sleep. They all have poisons because of him. Sleep, and he just keeps going. So I don't think we have it on the second wave because he just used it there. But look at that. I didn't get hit like at all that whole wave. So I don't think he has it here. So we are going to get attacked. Yeah. So, but I was able to sleep. So anytime somebody has a sleep or a stun, let's see if he does it here. Nope. I think it's a 3 turn. It's a 3 turn cooldown until it's booked, which I'm going to get it booked out next clan versus clan. But having it on a 3 turn cooldown is huge compared to 4 down. There you go. So everybody's, look at all the stuns. He's in a stun set. So all the stuns. Now sleep. And again, you don't care because it goes before they go. So as long as they take the poison damage, he then instantly attacks them. And he sleeps them or stuns them. So sleep, stun, sleep, sleep, sleep. Sleep, sleep. So the stun, again, it's not needed, just funny, because if he does stun somebody on his AoE, you don't even have to worry about the sleep. They're just gonna skip their whole turn and not reset their cooldowns. So there you go. That whole thing, I think I got attacked twice that wave. And usually the Mountain Kings are the hardest ones to kill. But with the poisons, they do a crap ton of damage, especially on hard Doom Tower. Like everybody just has so much HP. So there you go. So that's why he's in a stun set. So he stunned that chick, easy, sleeped. That was a counterattack from the Masteries. He might die though. Let's see if he can get off his A3. There you go. So got his A3. Everybody's stunned. Like literally the whole team. He's going to attack first. Anybody who goes. Sleep. Sleep. Sleep, stun. Oh, didn't get the sleep off there. Sleep though. Sleep, stun. See all the poison just dead. Sleep. Sleep. Like he makes your team survive so much longer because of how much CC this guy brings to the table. It's literally, I'm like, I don't have to do anything. I literally just put this on auto the entire time and you can walk away. Yes, it's a longer fight, but you can literally just make a team and just auto it the rest of the waves. This probably is good for Roto. Nah, actually it wouldn't be good for Siffy Rotos because actually I don't know. So does the Rotos clear the sleep? before he goes. We should test that out. So you can use him anywhere if you need CC or dungeons. Or he's a void, so he can really be good anywhere. Most of your runs from like Ice Golem or Dragon Lair or Fire Knight, you probably already have set. Like, this guy's not going to make or break your runs. We can run him real quick in a dragon, just kind of test it out. I haven't run Dragon 25 in like forever. So if we like, let's say, take out, I don't know, Ninja. And let's put this guy in. But see, it doesn't matter. So this guy, let's put Ninja back in. Where are you, Ninja? So we put like Ninja back in because he's so good on Dragon. There you go. So we'll just run this for fun. And we're just going to see if he can CC the waves like Doom Tower. So I think we have it on auto. He's void, like I said, so he's going to be good in every affinity. Starts off with his A2. Everybody has poison, stuns. So now watch. If he goes... I'm just waiting to see if anybody goes. Everybody's stunned. Or frozen because of that dude. Alright, so there you go. We got a stun off. They haven't attacked us yet. Yeah, not the most optimal speed team right here, but they haven't gone yet. So if you wanted to get auto 25 done, and you don't have Seer, I know there's a lot more other champions, but dude, just talk about the CC with this guy. All the stuns, all the debuffs, all the poisons. Nobody's attacked yet, right? I mean, the freeze definitely helps too with Ninja. Lots of poisons. All these 5-turn poisons are from him. Okay, so that whole wave, nobody freaking went. So I'm gonna pause this till we get to the boss. All right, we're at the boss. Auto. It didn't take 7 minutes. It took about 2 minutes 30 seconds. I just walked away for a quick second. But we get the poison up. Now, when the poison procs, he's going to attack first. There you go. So we got one attack off. Poison hit for like 108,000. Shit, we might actually fail. I don't really have a lot. I mean, we got Draco. Draco's got to put out his 4 poisons. So he's no War Master. He doesn't have anything crazy like that. He literally is just a CC god. And we almost got one shot on wave 25. Like I said, I think I did wave 25 once. Just to do it. But yeah, this isn't, again, he's cool, but really more fun as a CC champion. I'm going to show him in Doom Tower just to see if the Rotos thing actually works or not. So we're going to go run Doom Tower 101 or whatever the floor is that has Rotos and Siphi. Because Siphi and Rotos, like, once Rotos goes, if he has any debuffs on him, they're all gone. So it probably doesn't work because once the poison gets cleared, he doesn't counterattack. So it's probably bad. But at least Morning Macabre, it would be pretty cool. Like the Morning Macabre waves, they suck. Alright, so floor, maybe like 109. No, there's Morning Macabre. Siphi, no, let's find it. Alright, so here is Siphi and Rotos. Like I said, it's probably not going to work because she's just going to clear it off ahead of time. But let's see if CC works for everybody else. So I made a random team. There's a Rotos. Of course, he got frozen already. And I don't have a cleanser. Sweet. So everybody who's stunned is from him. Everybody gets sleeped is from him. Sleep and stun. So there you go. Nobody's gone so far. Nobody has poisons on him anymore. That Rotos in the middle doesn't have poison on him. So that's why having him in as a 3-turn cooldown will be so much better in this instance. So there you go. Nobody went yet. That middle Rotos is going to go because he doesn't have a poison on him. So there you go. Nothing though. Counterattack. Sleep. He didn't get sleep. So I'm curious if you make him in like a super heavy stun set, and I mean like a lot of attack, a lot of crit damage. He could do damage and still stun and sleep people. He'll probably get one-shotted, but I think it's worth a try. So I think after this, I'm going to try and gear him. Do you care about a stun set? Maybe if you just run like a savage set. Nah, because you really want... I don't know. If I book him out, I'm going to book him out first. So once I book him out to 100% chance to sleep, I'm just going to do a crap ton of crap ton of accuracy. But I like the stun because look, if you miss the sleep, you still then have a chance to stun. But if I get to sleep and just do a crap ton of damage, he can then be a DPSer as well. Like those hits will probably be hitting for like 12 to 15,000 on his A1s. And then if you put him in a savage set with a lot of accuracy, sleep, sleep. Yeah, I think we're gonna book him out, and then if it like does extremely well, I'll make another video on just him PV the waves. But not the fastest run. It's just mainly showing him how good of a CC champion he is. Unique. I don't think I've seen anything like this before. Alright, so wave 2, let's see if Siphi is in wave 2. She is, alright. So again, probably going to get cleansed off. But at least the other two guys... Yeah, so watch the Rotos. All of it will go away. Yep, cleansed off. Then he's got to do his A whatever. Oh, and they have block buffs, so that's not even going to work. So yeah, he's not strong into the Siphi matchup. Yeah, because even if they're stunned, they're still going to be able to go because of Siphi. Alright, so these stages, if you've ever seen the, level 100 to 110, you need specific champs. You need champions that can kill the Siphi hard. Like, you need to DPS down the Siphi, because everybody is basically almost full health still. Siphi heals herself at like 20-some thousand HP every time she goes. Watch her HP. She healed for... You can't CC the Rotoses, which is what I figured. Trying to see how much she heals herself for. Come on. So yeah, 17,773. Yeah, you need DPS. Alright, so we're gonna stop this. Alright, so once we get this guy 100% like booked, hopefully this will have a 100% chance of placing a sleep. So we'll have 25 from here, and then the extra, 75 from here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put him in a savage set. We're going to change up the Masteries. And shit. We're going to change up the Masteries, and we're going to put him in War Master. So that way he'll do a lot more damage. He'll proc more damage on like bosses and stuff. And we'll still go down the defensive tree. So we're going to go offensive. down to War Master, and then we're gonna go this way down to Max Thrasher to extend the poison and the decreased defense and chance to go faster as well. So we don't really need this if we're not doing the stun set, because he already has a 100% chance to place it. So we'll go down to War Master, and then we'll go down to here, and then we'll see how much he's hitting for in PvE, and if he still has the CC capability during the wave. So that'll be back after the next CVC. I don't know how many books we watch. We have like 2 books. We have 3. All right, so we can level up not even fully. So 1, 2, 3, maybe 2 CVCs. We'll be back to get this guy ready to go. So guys, let me know what you thought about this dude. He is pretty fun if you need a CC'er for anything in the game, even PvP you guys saw. So let me know in the comments below where you can use them, if you got them, if you're gonna level them up. Dude, fucking Faction Wars, he's gonna be insane. Definitely help out, and anybody in Faction Wars get up to the final boss. So appreciate it guys, good luck, and we'll see you in another video.